Okay. Okay, Jim. One more time.
Won't be written.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Dupa. That right there is Adam Obeses Rodriguez.
Hello.
And Jerung de Romero.
That's my name.
That it is. Tonight's brew is the Snow Roller from Magic Hat. Magic Hat's always good.
It's
Never
a
have any
surefire thing.
complaints. Yeah.
Hopefully.
So,
Let's not
pretty
jinx
much.
ourselves.
Yeah.
True that, true that. It's the Hoppy Brown Ale. It's seasonal because we are already in November, ready to go. This is the One Beer and Podcast.
Okay, bye. That smells good already.
Lost to be found by someone to save you when you're down. Yes, I'm bored when it's bright out. So bored when it's bright out. 4 to 5 a.m. takes me to a place where I fit in.
It's like,
There it is.
that was a clink.
Golden. First taste.
Yes.
Yes.
This is too close to the fire pit. So my legs are burning.
Yeah. We're recording outside today because it's so beautiful out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you guys want to talk about the weather some more?
Yeah.
Seriously, we could. Because
Please don't.
just like we were talking about,
Please don't.
it's gorgeous.
Have I told you how much I love this weather?
Could you tell
did we spend 5 minutes talking about how much we
Let
love the
me
weather?
count the ways.
5 more minutes. No, yeah. Today's brew is the Snow Roller. Like I said,
What do you think?
it's what?
What do you think?
I'm digging it. Digging it. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it 4.
Yeah.
4 solid, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
4 is a good pick.
Yep. Good stuff.
Recommended. It's part of their winter seasonal.
Mm-hmm.
So we're jumping ahead a little bit, but
It's the best we're gonna get, basically, or the closest we're gonna get to winter. So
yeah.
it might get a little colder, but let's.
Well, then that's the closest it's going to get to winter.
True. True.
November's not the closest we're gonna get to winter, Marco. By the
In
way.
Florida is what I'm saying. This
Oh,
weather,
God.
not the fucking.
No. Stop it.
This
Do
weather is
not.
amazing. All right, unanimous 4 all around.
Recommended. Yeah. So a lot's happened since we've last podcasted.
This is episode 35, by the way.
It is.
Just in case you don't know by all the numbers all over the place when we upload it. But yeah, you're right. A lot has happened.
Yeah.
A lot of things have been put out. A lot of trailers. A lot of announcements from various sources. You know what? Before we go into anything else, I'd like to just talk about the firmware update and how much of a fucking fail that was.
PlayStation 4 firmware 2.0.
2.0. Yes, we talked about it last week.
Usually when something's 2.0, it's like always better. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
And it's ready to improve upon the experience. Now, I don't know if you guys did, but I didn't test out the share play feature, so I'm not sure how that
No, we never
went.
got to that yet.
No,
I
we need
did.
to.
I know. I saw you did it. I don't know if you did. I tested out the YouTube app.
Yep.
Plays pretty well.
Yeah,
looks-
it worked
Yeah,
for
looks
me.
we
good.
watched Metal Gear in 60 frames per second.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
I bet that was nice.
Yeah, on YouTube. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
so the YouTube app looks really good. One of the biggest concerns, well, actually, people have been complaining about the YouTube app not working or signing people out, and then they can't sign back in. I think that's a minor thing compared to what the biggest issue is. You guys haven't experienced it, but I have. Oh, did it
I have
happen to you?
experienced it,
Hey,
yes.
let me let you in on something too.
Did it happen to you too?
It happened to me too.
Oh, man. Oh, so then it's happening to everyone, I guess. So basically, for people who are not in the know, the PlayStation used to have a standby mode, which was a low power mode. You could still download things and
Charge your
Uh,
controllers.
right. So after the firmware update, they changed it to rest mode for some strange reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Was there a focus group that said, I don't like standby mode. Just makes me not want to use it.
What's that mean?
I don't get it. Standby? But they changed it to rest mode. And with the change in text, apparently it bricks your system. Or at least that's what people thought it did.
Relax. it doesn't
Yeah.
break it.
It doesn't actually brick it, but it feels like it. So it goes to rest mode, and then what a lot of people are saying is it doesn't wake back up.
No.
And
Stays
that's-
asleep.
Yeah. So you can't use the controllers to wake it up. And the only way to turn it on
Sometimes.
Okay.
It's only happened to me once.
It happened to me every time. So
Seriously?
yeah,
That sucks.
every time I've tried to turn it on.
Yeah.
So I had to do what they tell you not to do, which is unplug it and then plug
Right.
it back in.
Starts up in safe mode.
Right,
Scares
so-
everybody involved.
So yeah, so who do I blame if one of my files is corrupted because of their goddamn update? I mean, what are they gonna do? Retrieve it for me?
Yeah, because you have PS Plus.
Yeah, actually, I
I
think.
guess. Yeah. If you go to uploads, they're all
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah,
that
I mean,
you're
the
right.
worst-
Maybe
the
they
worst
could
part-
retrieve
worst
it.
thing that could happen is your download file. You just need to start it over again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Which
not
would
a.
suck if it was a 12 gigabyte file like Evolve
Like
is,
Evolve.
which also was sidelined by the 2.0 update.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Bad
so
timing all
We
around.
haven't been able to enjoy that. I had
Speak
a
for
giveaway.
yourself.
Well, okay.
PC Master Race, guys.
PlayStation
Yeah.
hasn't been able to enjoy that. We had a nice little giveaway on Twitter. Gave people codes. They couldn't use them. We looked like dickheads. And then it
Just
came
you.
out and it wasn't. Well,
No,
no,
it's just
I didn't.
you.
I didn't say it didn't come from my Twitter page. It came from the
it came
Twitter
from
page.
your Facebook though.
Yeah, that's true. yeah.
We got Evolve codes that don't work. Just follow the page.
Well, nobody did anyway. So who gives a shit?
Oh.
I don't care. I was giving shit away to people and nobody wanted it. So
Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure they flooded whoever wanted one with the code because
Yeah.
your boy got 4, I got 1, you
Yeah.
got 3.
yeah.
Right.
So I think there's more codes than there are people wanting to participate in the
Yeah,
alpha.
that's
Clearly now, because a lot of people can't. So,
Right.
Well, I've every time one of these jump on it now and get free access to it, whatever these things that happen, I always jump on them as quickly as possible and I never get a code. Now I finally get a code and I got like 8 of them. Kind of
Can't play.
sullied the moment, and I can't even fucking play the game.
uh,
So get your shit together, PlayStation. It's not okay.
no, we love you, but we're feeling abused right now.
hmm
Hurts.
So anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest.
Yeah, I'm glad you vented a bit.
I think
Thank
we
you.
all feel better now.
yeah. Now that it's recorded,
I didn't
Yeah.
have a
Make
problem with it at all.
Dear Shuhei Yoshida, get it together.
we're gonna hashtag it, and they're gonna see it. Anyway, so back to what we were saying. A bunch of announcements, a bunch of things coming out.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that happened over the week, I guess, is the release of the Avengers
Right.
Part 2 Age of Ultron trailer.
Mhm.
Yes.
Which I think they handled really well because it started as a leak,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and they just kind of rolled with it.
Yeah,
And
because
they're
it
like,
was
okay,
we're gonna come up with this next week anyway.
right,
Let's
it's
just-
fine.
Let's leak.
Yeah,
it.
what can you do?
So
Once
I-
it's out.
I mean, like you hear something leaked, like you said, you're like, you better watch this before it gets taken down, and
Yeah.
that's exactly what I did. And
Yeah, I jumped on it.
It could have been like a purpose
Oh, yeah.
purpose leak.
Yeah. I mean,
Which was that's not a bad idea because last time I checked it, it was like hovering around 50 million views over like 3 days.
Yep.
So
Not that I think like an official release of that trailer would have, needed any more publicity because
Right.
people would have gone and seen it anyway.
right.
Right.
But still, yeah, definitely got the fire burning underneath people's butts
Right.
to go watch that.
Right.
It made it a fever pitch because you're like, I need to see it
gotta
before
see
they
it
take
now.
it down because usually they do take
Right.
it down.
That's
So
Right.
you present it as a limited time
Mhm.
thing, which is one thing that they like teach you in sales. They're like, make it seem like a limited time. They have to act on it now in order
Right.
to see
Yeah.
it. So instead, by using that tactic just for views and clicks, it
Yep.
worked.
it
It's the
worked.
power of scarcity.
It worked.
Not
Yeah.
only that, not just the Avengers trailer.
Oh, you're right. I apologize.
How many movies were announced?
Ooh,
9. I
Black
think?
Panther,
right,
Captain America: Civil War, Thor, Ragnarok,
right.
Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yep.
Man, I've lost.
Obviously, Avengers 3,
Yeah, I've lost count.
Cap 3. Did you ever say that?
Yes.
Okay.
So
The
yeah,
Civil
Age of
War.
Ultron,
That's right.
Ant-Man, Captain America, Doctor Strange,
Doctor
Yep.
Strange,
Guardians 2,
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict
Thor
Cumberbatch.
3, Black Panther, and then Avengers 3, Captain Marvel,
Mhm.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Inhumans.
Ah, that's the one I forgot. Yeah. Inhumans.
That's like the best-selling group of movies.
I mean, they're-
Nobody wants to see anything else. Nobody gets more excited about anything else
Yeah, they're really ramping it up.
than
Yep.
Marvel movies.
Yeah, I mean, it's really gotten to a point where it's like, people just anticipate the next release. It really doesn't matter at this point what it is. I'm really surprised that out of all these films, they're not even attempting a third Hulk movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean,
I don't want them to. They don't need to.
Not to say that I want them to, but I'm
I-
just really surprised that they'd go Doctor Strange, Black Panther, but no Hulk.
Maybe it's because everybody knows who Hulk is. You know, and these
They're trying to
characters,
expand the universe.
Black Panther and Doctor Strange play a crucial role in like the Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and other Marvel storylines.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, now that they've seen, I mean, they took a chance on Guardians
Mhm.
because they were a bunch of C-list characters, basically.
Which is awesome.
A lot of people didn't know.
Right.
I saw it again 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Hold up.
It's so good.
Yep. It's so good. I think it might be my favorite Marvel
movie.
I think it's overtaken Iron Man
Really?
for me.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it was Iron Man, Avengers, and then Guardians.
Mhm.
But I think the more I think about the movie, it's just
It's
so
all around
good.
happy.
Yeah, it's a great.
It's a
It
great,
hits
great
all
time.
And it
the
takes
wheel
you,
of
like,
emotions.
Yeah, I mean, from the very beginning, it brings you on this. Oh my God, this is so depressing.
Mhm.
His mom's dying, and then it shows him as a grown up, and then it's hey, hey, What's-
So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
let's not get lost because
And it's
We can
really
talk
good,
about that movie
and,
all day.
and I like it a lot. And
seriously. But what I was saying is, they took a chance,
Mhm.
and it paid off in a huge way.
Right.
So now I think Marvel has they know that they have the trust of their audience.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
They're
before-
more confident in themselves now too.
Right. Before you
All
could,
thanks
you
to
could
Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon.
Yep.
Such
You
a
could
weird name. Don't correct me when I say it wrong, because that's a weird name.
I guess. I mean,
No, but no one else is named Joss.
I think it's a Swedish name.
if you're a nerd worth any cred,
Yeah.
you know Joss Whedon's son,
Yeah.
Well,
bitch.
Buffy's son,
Buffy.
Buffy.
Word.
Nah.
Yeah.
Chill.
What you know
Alright.
about that? Firefly.
You don't know anything about that.
Actually,
Buffy?
I didn't watch Buffy, but
Alright,
I'm
relax.
a Joss Whedon fan.
I know you've watched Firefly, but relax.
By the way, Netflix is getting rid of.
Firefly.
I don't know if they're getting rid of Firefly. I know for sure they're getting rid of Serenity,
Okay.
which I mean you own that, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't,
yeah.
and I'm not happy about it because I'd like to watch it again.
So watch it.
I can't. It's already gone. Today is the day they
Oh.
got rid of like 30 movies. Apocalypse Now. I planned on watching that again, and
Yeah.
they took that away.
They're gone forever then.
They're
You're
gone.
not gonna find
I'll
them
never be
anywhere.
able to watch that movie ever.
If only
okay?
there was an internet in which we could find these
Well,
things.
there isn't, so I can't watch it.
Oh man.
Anyway, we're getting off track.
We're getting off
again.
track, yeah.
Yeah, you could
It's a conversation. We're just having a conversation.
Just having a
True,
friendly
true.
conversation, man.
you could you know, they knew you get a big name star like Robert Downey Jr. or Chris Evans or
Mhm.
Samuel L. Jackson, guys like that. You can sell movies off those names.
Yeah.
But with
Not just
Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yeah.
they took a chance, and now they know, you know, they can take a chance on a Black Panther character. Like, I mean, a black superhero headlining the movie.
Mm-hmm.
That before, let's be honest, that would have been a hard sell.
Hancock.
It's Will Smith. He's
Yeah.
not black. He's
Right.
past black.
Will Smith can do anything.
Yeah, they might even cast Will Smith
No, he's already cast, actually.
as
Not Will Smith. I'm saying Black
no,
Panther's already cast.
as who? Who's playing him?
Uh,
Some no-name.
Yeah, the guy that was Jackie Robinson in 42.
Why does that guy keep getting movie roles?
He was
He was James
James
Brown.
Brown, that's
How
right.
does one black dude play two historical black figures?
he's good at biopics, I guess.
Jackie Robinson and James Brown do not look like each other.
Black Panther in a biopic.
And then, okay.
it could be.
That's funny.
They didn't tell him.
He's gotta get big
Yeah.
because he's a small dude.
I've been trying to think of that one superhero that the Wayans brothers did.
Oh,
in, like, the
Blank Man.
90s. Yeah,
Blank Man, that's right.
I guess.
Sure.
Blockbuster hit.
Yeah.
I prefer Idris Elba.
That's what I said.
I don't care if
That's
he's
what I
fucking
said.
60 years old,
But
but
I don't-
I
I
prefer
said.
Idris Elba.
I don't know if he
Idris
could pull
Elba's
off.
already cast.
Oh, you
in
said
there.
that he couldn't
Idris
pull off
Elba's
an
already
African
cast in the Marvel
accent.
universe, though.
as.
The
He's
the bridge
that's
guard
right. He's
in,
the
in
yeah.
Asgard.
Yeah,
Damn
that
it.
sucks. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. Because if you see him
think
again,
you think he heard that? He's like,
right?
No, he went. Fuck.
yeah, I'm so anxious to get in a
Um,
movie. I'm also Jason
He played
Statham.
he played oh my god,
Yeah. Choke.
What?
Choke.
Nelson Mandela. God damn.
He did play Nelson Mandela.
So he
Idris
can-
Elba?
Yeah, he did.
So he could pull off an African accent.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not sold on him as
his
Black
American
Panther.
accent is not good. I
Yeah.
kind of
Oh
suspend
yeah,
my disbelief with The
the
Wire.
Brit leaks out
Oh,
every
yeah.
other word. It's just like, come on, man.
It's like he doesn't get excited. He has to stay a monotone in
Right.
order to maintain that American
Probably.
accent.
Probably.
Yeah. That's why he's so calm about everything.
Yeah, I've seen it in his face. He
Yeah.
starts to crack. He starts to get excited, and then the English
Honestly,
comes out.
I
Um,
so much rather prefer British
Yeah.
Yeah.
Idris.
Harry Potter. Daniel Radcliffe.
Okay, I was gonna say.
His
Yes.
name's Harry Potter, right? Harry
Right.
Potter plays Daniel Radcliffe in real life.
He raps.
He rapped.
Did you see that?
That
His
was
American
awesome.
accent, first of all, was incredibly decent.
Yeah.
And that rap, like
Sick.
most people like that, white people, who don't listen to rap music, you can hear like it's like disingenuous. So like it like if I
No,
can
he had
like
a sick flow though.
he did.
He had a
He
sick
really
flow.
did. Like the dude can actually rap.
As they say, he was in the pocket.
Yes, he was. I was really impressed. I saw these things, and you know how sensational headlines are online. It's like, watch Harry Potter, break down a rap or
Yeah,
whatever.
I
It's like,
saw
get the
that
when I
fuck outta
when I
here.
saw
Yeah.
it, it was like Potter raps, drops wand. Crowd goes crazy. I was like, oh, why does he have a wand? I was waiting for the wand drop the
right,
whole time.
that would have been
but-
funny. Yeah, and then I don't know what made me want to.
I didn't want to click it. And then
Me neither, and I just something about it. I was just
Yeah.
like,
Because it's Jimmy Fallon. You trust him now.
It's true. It's true.
yeah,
Trusted name
that's
in,
true. Well,
late
when it
night.
comes to music, yeah, Jimmy Fallon really
Yeah, I mean that the Brian.
Bryant Gumbel,
I don't even know
the
who
newscaster.
Brian
Yes,
That's Brian
when
Williams.
he does Rapper's Delight,
Yeah, it's Brian Williams.
and they just pick different songs.
Gin and
for him.
Juice.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys watched Fallon lately, but it's basically just he brings on his celebrity friends and then they play games.
Yeah.
That's all he does.
Or
yeah.
he just actually plays video games.
Yeah, he
Yes. Did you see him play
video games.
Goldeneye with Pierce Brosnan?
Yes.
That was
Yes.
awesome.
He played Mike Tyson's Punch Out with
Yeah,
Tyson.
with
Yeah,
Mike
yeah, I
Tyson,
saw
yeah.
that. I saw that. I didn't click on it, but
That's-
I thought it was hilarious when he played Pierce Brosnan. He goes, "Good luck, Mr. Bond."
Yes.
Yeah, that's funny.
And like one of his childhood dreams comes true, and
Yeah.
like as he's playing it.
I was
awesome.
watching one. I was watching a clip of. Speaking of Jason Statham, I was watching a clip with him, and the interview
Nobody
was
said
like,
anything about Jason Statham
did.
recently. That was like 10 minutes ago.
okay. Anyway,
That's forever in podcast.
yeah. So the interview was like 2 minutes long, and then everything else was like they were throwing water on each other and like cracking eggs on each other's heads and stuff. It was like I don't really understand what.
All right.
Like I get it, like he's having fun, but as a viewer, I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be taking away from this.
All right.
They're just
So
having.
maybe they're just trying to do like a Between Two Ferns thing. Did you see the Brad Pitt
I
one?
guess,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
There was a post where like a news station didn't understand that it was a joke.
Mm.
And they're like, Brad Pitt does one of his most awkward interviews yet.
I love seeing those reactions
Yeah.
with people that just have no idea.
Yeah, they don't know about the internet that much. They just happen
adorable.
to see it.
Well, when I first saw the first Between Two Ferns, when he first started doing it,
Mhm.
like it was funny because of how awkward it was, because it seemed real. Like he brought people on, like maybe he told them it was a joke,
Right.
but then like he doesn't tell them about the questions,
Right.
and he like starts messing with them. But now, I don't think it's funny anymore. It doesn't make me
Yeah.
like, I don't
Some
really.
things he says are funny. Like when he was talking to Brad Pitt, he said something like, "I think it's ironic you do killing Nazi movies," and he goes, "Why is that?" And he goes, "Because you're Hitler's dream."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was clever. I
Like,
thought that was
that
funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious because it's pretty much true.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful white man,
right.
just like Hitler would want.
Right.
I feel like. a
But
lot
like
of-
the reactions. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I just feel like a lot of times he doesn't tell them what he's going to say.
No, but it's like it's popular enough where like people know what it is, and if you're a celebrity, you're gonna go on that show, you're gonna look at it before and be like, oh, so this is what it's about. But
Right.
before, I think it was genuine when he had Natalie Portman and Justin Bieber on there.
Yeah, the Bieber one was
and he
good.
spanks Justin Bieber. That was hilarious.
I don't. But I mean, they all have to be in on it.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
would just kind of make it. It takes away from it a little bit
Yeah, a little. I just
because
I,
their reactions are disingenuous.
I don't know if they're completely disingenuous though, because you see them honestly go, "Oh my God, is he actually doing that?"
Yeah,
I mean-
I don't think Justin Bieber would have reacted any other way in real life. You know?
Oh, he would have gotten his goons to stomp him out, but
I don't know. I think it's fake.
Jesus.
Yeah, where'd that come
Yeah.
from?
Well, because
He's
he-
like
fucking goons to stomp him out, yo.
he surrounds himself with a bunch of like giant men because he can't fight his own battles.
Because-
I have
yeah.
something against Justin Bieber. I'm
I
sorry.
see that.
Clearly.
I'm going through some issues apparently,
Yeah.
but
Justin Bieber.
Bieber.
You got Bieber fever.
that's what it is. I got a disease. It's Bieber fever.
I guess to kind of swing it back to the
Marvel
Oh,
news?
yeah, what were we
the
talking
Marvel
about?
thing.
Right. So we're getting a lot of like obscure characters coming out
Yeah.
with their own feature films.
You know, I like Benedict Cumberbatch, but I much prefer Joaquin Phoenix as Doctor
Me
Strange.
too. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I was really
Yeah.
excited to hear
Now that
he
you
was
say
gonna
that,
do
yes.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Benedict Cumberbatch could play something else a lot better.
yeah,
you know?
good. He could be their version of Doctor Doom.
Maybe.
I'd
we're
be
not
okay.
going to go down that road.
Yeah,
but
I'd be okay with
he's
that.
obviously he's a great actor.
Yeah, I
but
want him to
was
be a
so
villain.
excited about
Just
Joaquin Phoenix.
British actors just need to be villains.
Yeah.
They made a Jaguar commercial about it, so
Right.
they
True.
need to start,
It's true.
getting up on it.
I
Yeah.
feel like Doctor Strange is like too on the nose of a character for him to play.
Yeah, I mean,
too
Benedict
obvious.
Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very obvious casting.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna play like a magical Sherlock.
Basically,
Ugh,
I
I
mean,
hope
it's
they
just-
don't do that.
I mean, I guess he can be theatrical. So I mean,
He's
he'll
gonna
be able
have to
pull it
be
off, but I mean, Joaquin Phoenix to me pulls off. He could be theatrical, but also dark at the same time.
brooding and
Yeah, very his character in Gladiator is a really good example of how just big and boisterous his character was, but
Yeah.
at the same time really dark, and you could tell how weak he was at the same time with all the.
I think
Um,
Joaquin Phoenix is a more nuanced actor.
Yes, very, very. I guess that's what I'm getting at.
Cumberbatch, he's good at what he does, but I don't feel like he has much range, honestly.
What else has he done?
Khan in Star Wars
right, yeah.
or Star
Okay.
Trek. Excuse me. Oh my God.
Oh, now who's talking about nerd credentials?
Ouch, that hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take you outside and put you down like the dog you are.
Yeah.
I deserve it. Yeah. In Star Trek, the second reboot Star Trek.
He was playing Frankenstein, and then Frankenstein's monster, and then Dr. Frankenstein. It was like a play him and some other guy were doing. I forgot who the other dude was, but like every other night they would switch characters. So that shows his ability as far as acting.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea. I'd like to see that.